Started things up so we're ready to go when Matt's able to. We may do a little bit waiting for him, but I'm going to take care of something here. This is just up a little bit early so that everyone has a chance to get in. Got everything taken care of here. We are ready to go. Let's see. all doing this evening? Not sure why it's not showing the screen, but it's not. How you doing, Cruel Fang? There it goes. Being weird. How you doing, man? You doing well? Did you enjoy the results of your choices last night? Oh, I don't blame you for that, man. If you ever want to see a naked fox, just move to hot climates, right? Which new redeem? There's a lot of them. Yeah. Yeah. Or Lucas. I mean, we had to play based on what our characters would actually do, not what we wanted to do. If I was going to metagame, I would just have rethrown it to him. But that would be metagaming. So I had to go with what Kasur would have done instead of what I as a player would have wanted. But it worked out. Problem is how he reacted when he came back up. Kind of put him off to the rest of the party because he wasn't listening. We just saved your life and you're not listening to us. Oh, you're gonna try to kill yourself again by putting some random magic item on you, possibly? No! You're terrible. For those of you who don't know, we were talking about the Kingmaker campaign that we played last night. It was fun. Well, Mr. Fox, not everything's a chicken. It's pretty good. Ooh. If it gave me the boost to the Castilian robots, I absolutely would be going with this one right now. Pretty good. Oh, look at that. Sometimes you have a cookie and no nuggie. Yes. And I don't know if you've been catching the other streams, Rulefang, but on Tuesday, what I've been doing, that's been a lot of fun. It was hilarious running away as the only means of survival.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Hey. Grey Knights, nice. It used to, it's better now than it was first coming out. If you like Diablo style games, then this is a great game for you.
Hello,
If you don't like Diablo style games, it's not. Hey Matt.
Sorry, I'm a few minutes late.
It's alright. I've been talking with the peeps.
Excellent. How are the peeps?
Well, Cruel Thing's here, and then we got a new person coming in chatting. What'd you say the name? Lanomum? Lanom? Lawn Gnome. Lawn Gnome. Okay, I can figure it out. I might be able to read. Yeah, my brain was trying to smush it together. My brain was trying to make it one word, and it's not meant to be. It's terrible. If you
Thank
really
you for
like...
coming in.
Yes, indeed. If you really like Grey Knights is kind of your jam, there is a Grey Knights game as well. Dark Tide's good if you like first-person stuff. Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Okay. If you love Diablo games, then you know what? This game is good. What do you say, Matt? You've done more Diablo style games than I have.
I think, look, it's a good game. It has its flaws. I don't rate this as high as some titles like this, but it's still fun.
If someone loves 40k lore or the 40k world and they love Diablo, is this a good mix between the two?
Sure it is. Yeah,
Okay.
like it's a fun game, and yeah, it's definitely a good mix of those few things. Sure.
And that's the thing, we're not saying it's perfect by any means. I don't think any game has ever been made perfect.
No, and like everyone's gonna see and experience different things as well. Like
And everyone has different
looks for different
preferences.
stuff. So for me, like Last Epoch is higher than this by a good margin because it's got exactly the type of thing that I'm looking for in this type of game.
Right.
Which is targetable increment power, which is really nice for me. But some people are going to prefer other things. This game has other things. This game is more...
Has rivets.
random map base. It's kind of like you get the map system from PoE, and you just basically have that. And yes, there is
Not
a story. There are multiple stories, but you just like run a map, and then you run another map, and then you run another map. So I wouldn't consider it incredibly replayable. I think it's good for the price to go through it. You can definitely get easily way more than your money worth. I think I'm up to, actually let's have a look. I'm up to just over 100 hours. Spent like $30 on it, so like it's easily made up for it.
Yeah.
I can probably spend another 50 or 100 hours in this game, probably all right, and I'd still be okay at that point. I think beyond that, I wouldn't play this, whereas other games like Grim Dawn, Last Epoch, Diablo 2, I could play way more of those games than this one, but doesn't mean that it's
Makes
bad.
sense.
Still a good time.
Yeah. But like you said, pricing is another thing. This game's cheaper than some of those if someone wants to do something, but...
And to have that 40k aspect too, like you marriage of the two. This fills a gap. Does it do it perfectly? Hell no, but it fills the gap. It does do it. So let me go to the co-op. You haven't.
That's a good way to look at it.
I
should probably open the co-op.
Yeah, you're going there now.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fantasy and stuff there good? In D3? D3 is an entirely different game to Diablo 2. No, in this.
Oh, in this, he's saying.
It depends on who you ask, Lord Gnome. There are classes in this game. The classes have different equipment, and the equipment, there's iterations of each of the equipment pieces, especially the armor, that give you different powers. So the main ones being, and DM might show this in a second. So the armor itself, and then it's the relic slots. So those two slots give you different powers, and then your weapons give you different powers than other weapons. So you can find the weapon that gives you the powers that you like, and then you can find the skill tree that makes the things that weapon's skills do better. So if it's like area stuff, you can go and do, the area effects tree, or you can, if you do a lot of...
Yeah, sorry. No. In this game, you are just an Inquisitor. Chaos Gate, you're a Purgation Squad.
Yeah, just a single command.
Chaos Gate's more like a XCOM. This game is more like Diablo, and you are the Inquisitor. Kind of like in Diablo, you're the hero or chosen one, or however you want to call it, right? Very similar to that. You pick your class, which is also your character, and they can use different gear. And then, as Matt was saying, depending on the gear you put on, you'll get different skills. So if you look at this weapon, the book icon there is an open slot that I can use for some other things. For my class, it is summons. But I could also get a gun or weapon that has more traits to it to do more things. The same thing on the armor and the
relic.
Relic, yes.
Well, why don't we load up some maps and show Lord Gnome what the gameplay is like?
I was going to quickly show the character stuff, like the skills. So the skills, you have a large list, and you get the points, and you go in and you spend them, and there's sub-trees for the different types.
Yeah, a little bit of horizontal progression in each of them, but you sort of you want to specialize in a small handful of them. You can't really just branch out to all of the things. You say, well, here is my character, this is what I want them to specialize in, and you can go up into those. So you can have completely different characters of even the same class because you're going into totally different passive trees.
And then they also, with the story, have their whole morality of Puritan versus radical.
Yeah,
Which
takes a
does
little
some
while
other
to get
things.
into that. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And then under your other part of your character, you have the ability to do some actual attributes that do a bit of difference. And you also can pick your perks, which do a bit of difference. So it's not lacking in depth on that regard.
No, it's a, I would say, medium curve both ways. It's not super deep, but it's not super simple. You can learn it relatively easy, especially because you start off with basically nothing and you get more as you go. So that's pretty hand-holdy and like fairly easy to get your head around. And then there's a few points in the game that you're like, now what's this? And it's a little bit of like trying to figure it out, and then you're good, and then you can keep going.
Oh, we need to do the crazy mission. You ready for that?
What's the crazy mission?
Where we have to do the mission after mission after mission after mission after mission. It's the priority assignment stuff.
Oh yeah, we still got priority assignments to do. Yeah.
Do you want to do that, or did you want to?
Yeah, no, he said that
else?
last time. We said we should do priority assignments today, so that's
Okay.
what we'll do. Buckle in, folks.
Right. It's a lot. So, Imperial Navy report. Reconnaissance of Xenos piracy in a system. Slaver raids. Alright. Calling the Inquisition to deal with it. Perfect.
Now, we discovered last time too that it only flagged the completion for one of us.
I'm hoping it'll do it for you this time. But if it doesn't, we'll know that it doesn't make sense to do it on co-op necessarily.
Yeah, let me just make sure that I've checked how many I'm on so that I'm not delusional.
Yep.
5 priority assignments, so I've got 2 out of 5 currently. 2 out of 5 currently. Let's go.
Wow. What do you want to do?
Order data service analyze reality, establish a psychic sensory network.
Makes them both go up.
Spread the available units to cover the largest possible area without overstretching the army. I like data servants, I think, yeah.
Local forces are well dug in here to face the enemy. Unauthorized atmospheric entries or
No, we want the
imperial
grotesquely
citizens.
shaped creatures. Come on, please.
Is that what you want?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We want mutations, man. Let's go.
Tactical map. And now we get into it. Done. Da 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 da. We're going to purge the Xenos, and the heretic, and the mutant. We shall purge them all.
So, if I scroll up, hello, Crewfang, you're still here. Should have said hello. So, Lord Gnome just got into 40k making Grey Knights. This game looked cool, but I heard it had optimization issues. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's got a little.
It definitely
bit
did
of
early on. It's decent now, but early on, yeah, it did.
The loading, like, but there are rather large loading screens. Like, this is not.
That's true.
Once it's loaded, it's fine. Like, there's no, like, we haven't experienced lag at all, right?
No.
No, really.
My robots. My robots. Yeah, so just to point out how different they can play, Matt, just a second before you go on. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. I am, of course, the tech priest, the Magos. This is an assassin. I run away. She, which is what Matt's playing, jumps into the middle of it and chops him up. I run away and let them do all the work. It's hilarious just how different we play. And I love it. I love it. All right, we can go. I just wanted to point that out because it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, goodbye. Nope, goodbye. Nope, yep, we got heretics. We let the wee robots do all the killing.
I'm using what's called a power sword, which is a two-hand weapon. It has all four skills, so it has a left click and right click. It has the 1 and the 2 buttons to cycle.
Pew pew pew, I nick 'em. Yeah, so you have the power sword, yep.
Yeah, so that's a blade storm with left click, which is, a second here.
Trying to get back to where I can see you.
It is a single attack, be chained into a ritualistic combination attack. And it basically marks the target for more damage. It's like a single target ability. My right click is a cone effect, so it's a area of effect with a damage over time thing. My number 1 is an armor breaking single target, stun and shock. And my number 2 is a jump, which I can jump over terrain or over creatures and into others, dealing area of effect and poison damage. So I got a little bit of a lot of different things just with the one weapon to accommodate for different situations. What I can tell you about this playstyle is it's a lot of clicking. Much more clicking than I have had in other characters in this game. And I am getting slaughtered. This character is not tanky. She has an evasion mechanic, she can evade hits, but if she doesn't, which is a random chance, she gets hurt a lot. I see there is like Crusader or Battle Sister. Yeah, for sure. The Battle Sister.
Yeah, there's a Battle
is the
Sister
new-
that you can buy.
Yeah, it's a $10 or so DLC.
It's a new class.
Yeah, and she does a lot of purifying fire. Such. I haven't played too much of that class just yet. It's on my list of things to do eventually, but you know. There's only so many hours in the day.
Yep.
So we have like healing potions, which are called inoculators in this game. Yes, but it's like a healing potion in Diablo. Gets you your health back and your suppression, which is like a additional health bar that makes you attack and move slower if it goes down until you get stunned. Being stunned sucks. That's a big thing. Alright, I'm gonna drop this down.
Perseverance favors the bold.
It's a good
Give them
idea.
more death.
I'm gonna chill back here and just watch it happen.
Their demise
That's what I do.
is your
I watch.
salvation, Visitor.
He's a voyeur. Yeah.
Today is a good day.
Likes to watch.
So I actually have enough data flux now. I can actually summon out these little guys. The Pistoles.
Awesome.
So I have just enough that I can summon these little guys out. So, you know,
And then-
more robots.
The Crusader can do a whole lot of different things because they have the largest selection of weapons. And so, yeah, they can be like
Oh,
sword
ad
and
break.
board.
Ad break should be done.
Yes.
Yeah, the Crusader is basically the weapon specialist, as you were saying, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, sword and board, like ranged, big two-handed weapons, dual-wielding melee weapons, dual-wielding ranged weapons. They
Sword
can
and
do
shield,
all
or
sorts of stuff.
weapon and
there's,
shield.
like las weapons,
shoulder-mounted
yeah,
launchers.
yeah, fire. There's a lot of different choices for how the Crusader plays based on what you choose.
It's in some countries where this guy decided he wanted to buy Twitch to just make money off it, but not actually improve it. And so some people get to suffer through things called ads.
Yeah,
That are
so if
atrocious.
if you're not subscribed, or if you don't have the, what is it called? Twitch.
Twitch pay pesos a lot of money.
Yeah. Pay us so you don't see ads.
Give Bezos all your pesos.
Yeah. So, Google Chrome and XBlocker and pop-up blocker.
And the commercials are even so terrible on both YouTube and Twitch, like everywhere. Like they're just terrible.
I agree it should come with that, but it doesn't. Like you need.
They're actually
Prime
making it
and-
difficult to use the Prime subs even now, Matt. I don't know if you've noticed.
What? Why? What's happening?
They're making the Prime sub button no longer be where it is to try to push people into using normal subs so they get paid more because they weren't making enough with
You
Prime
kidding
subs,
me?
they were saying. No, I'm not. So it's no longer just right there. You actually have to like drill down into it and find it, and like they don't even have it in the same place all the time. Like, yeah, they're really made it. worse. It should, though, come with Prime. Like, if you have Prime, you should
Yeah, I agree.
get
I
it.
agree. You should have an ad-free experience by paying money, but unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, sub, elevate, sub, and then it's a checkbox. So they're making it more difficult, where there's more steps to do it and find it. It's so dumb. So dumb. Just rude.
Yeah. Well, I continue to pay them money each month so that I don't have to see ads, because I don't have time for that. I want to support the people that I'm watching, not watch ads.
I would love to, like, to find a way to get a better site that you can use to do the same stuff you do on Twitch that doesn't have so much.
Loves you too, Crew Fang. So, I want to share an experience with you from last night. Something that I'm extremely not happy about. You ready?
Yeah.
So the guests that I have, my nephew, he's a little bit
Demons,
sick right now.
heretics.
He's got a bad
Enact
cough,
the Emperor's
a phlegmy
will
cough.
and purge the universe of their
And that's
taint.
fine.
Let
They're
hatred
in the
be
same
our
house, it's
shield,
fine.
and their blood our salvation.
You know, as a normal everyday person, if you or your child has a cough, you might like try and avoid contact with the other people in the house wherever possible, right? Like sometimes that's not possible, but wherever possible. So he was dumped. Now, I have a big bed. He was dumped into my bed last night, which is fine, but
No, it's not.
not when he's sick.
No, even then it's not. You don't do that unless it's, I mean, it's one thing if it's your child jumping into your bed on you. It's another thing when it's not.
So, you know, yeah, and then he's coughing like up his guts, and like, you know, this is my space. Middle of the night, I'm just like, please, can you not? Can you maybe like just be a little bit more respectful, please? Because I'm not sick, and I'm going to get sick now. He's had his hands all over the bed, and he's coughed all over the bed. Like, God. So I'm gonna get sick now. Not happy, Jan. That's my gripe for today, and that's as much as you're gonna get, because I don't want to bring the stream down. I wasn't happy.
He wants to know about your date, apparently.
Oh, you want to hear the good news, huh? I will say this. In regards to the singing, okay, I have 2 words. Are you ready for this? Mm-hmm. 2 words. Heck yeah! Those are 2 good words, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so...
I didn't know you were going on one.
Okay, I thought that I would have mentioned it, but that's okay.
No, it's all right. There's a lot been going on.
Oh, yeah. And I'll say this as well. Going on date number 2 tomorrow.
Ooh,
So that should tell you
nice.
everything you need to know.
That means it went well.
I mean, it's like, well enough.
I mean,
Right.
you both said yes to round 2, so that says something.
Say something.
me. Nope. You're infected. Don't touch me.
But we actually went to a friend of hers for dinner that night, and they had karaoke, and so
Nice.
I definitely heard the voice, and
You heard her
Yes.
voice.
yes,
And what's your
yes.
thoughts on that?
Just yes.
So does that mean you're gonna convince her to come on stream and sing with you?
Give them
Oh well,
death.
that's another discussion for another day. Once to human, second date is good. So this date, you grabbed her by the neck with your teeth. Yeah, not what I'm gonna be doing, but thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Just Mr. Mats is a gentle one. If you haven't noticed that already, he's a gentle one.
Surprise, surprise. Mr. Matt doesn't like torturing people.
A little
He's
bit
not
of
a-
rough play can be
not a
fun.
Drukhari.
Don't get me wrong, but
But you're not a Drukhari.
certainly not a Drukhari.
You serve the Emperor well,
No,
Inquisitor.
so, the format is gonna be, we are gonna cook some different pizzas together. We're gonna make some cupcakes with different flavors. We're gonna watch some movies in the background, and we're gonna have some craft that we can
Nice.
do in the same room. Well, so we can chat, we can craft, we can cook. So
That's awesome,
that's
dude.
what we're gonna do.
Okay, let me see about offloading some of this junk.
Ooh,
All right.
that's a nice piece of loot. I just got a, not that I'm gonna use this, but it's a blueprint for a needless sniper rifle at legendary quality.
Ooh, a sniper rifle, because I've seen you use those a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately it's not the build, but what's all this human garbage? Foods, craft, cooks, movies. It's called not coming on too strong and communicating that I like community and just being like in the same area without having to be in each other's pockets.
Wait, you don't want to get in her pocket?
I mean, that's a different conversation for a different day.
We're on Twitch, not a different channel, so we'll leave it at that, right?
Yeah.
More Drukhari. Attack!
Attack! This is not a 21 plus stream.
It's more
I mean-
a Twitch terms of service stream.
We're kind of playing like an adult game. It's not got bad stuff. It's violence. I don't. Has
Oh,
it
it's
even
not
got
a kid
swearing in this game? It's just violence.
Xenos, demons, heretics.
Pretty tame, really.
Enact the
But it's
Emperor's
still
will
40k,
and purge
so
the universe
not
of
exactly.
Let
Yeah,
hatred
no,
be our
if anyone who
shield,
says 40K
and their
for
blood
kids,
our
no.
salvation.
Exterminate all enemies.
They love giving us those, don't they? Just
Well, I mean, we are
all-
Inquisitors. It's kind of their jam. They're known
jam.
for, exterminatus.
So, speaking of jam, what is your favorite flavor of jam, DM Nix? Good evening.
Either currant or raspberry. Hey, Ezreal.
Or currant or raspberry.
You familiar with either?
Is that black currant? That's what you're talking about?
Well, there's black and red, but yes.
Black currant? Yeah. I'm familiar, yes. I think I would find that question hard. Like, I hardly ever eat jam. It's like so infrequent.
Yet you ask me.
Well, you just said jam, so I figured it was, adjacent topic.
I mean, sort of. It's a figure of speech.
DM. Guess what? Sleep deprivation.
I know, it's fine. I'm just having fun with you, man. We don't really mean much of what we say on this channel at this point.
Don't expect me to have cognizant lines of thinking that actually make any degree of sense whatsoever.
It's all good. What is your favorite type of jam then? You'll have to think about it and get an answer.
Yeah, look, it would definitely be a berry. I think more than likely it's probably gonna be strawberry, fairly generic.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Strawberry's a good one.
Mixed berries, raspberries, boysenberries, blackberries, any of those is fine. Blackberry can be a little sour depending on the brand, though.
I like homemade jam is best.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you for the follow.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Totally agree.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Take care.
Homemade jam,
Thanks for stopping by, London. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Gave them death generously. My compliments.
It was the jam comment, wasn't it? I sent
Yep.
you away.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
jam. You just jammed him out of here.
I should
Ezreal,
make
if you're gonna make scones, are you gonna send us some?
Please.
I could go for a
Scones with
nice
jam
scone.
and cream. Yeah, come on.
Yep.
Let's go. Orange cranberry.
Yes, those are very good. I will take it. Gratefully.
I am very partial to a good date scone as well.
I don't know if they're to die for, because then you wouldn't be able to eat them. Hey, unlock perk. Figs, good. What were you saying about figs, Matt?
I wasn't saying anything about figs.
What are you going to say about figs?
They're great with goat's cheese and honey, baked in the oven. oats, cheese, and honey baked in the oven. And excellent with a charcuterie board, for obvious reasons. I sent you some. I have no idea if they would still be any good. Well, if you did it in a refrigerated container, you should be good.
That's about the only way, yeah.
How do you have my address is my other question. Should I be worried?
Yes, he's a hacker. He already stole all your info.
Okay.
He's impersonating you on the internet. You just don't know it yet.
Okay. Well, look, he's picked a pretty bad target for that because... well, number one, I have no money. Number two, I don't have a presence on social media. Number three, yeah, there's just no good reason for that. So, you know, go for it. Go for it.
That's why I said it, because it would be funny.
Even Cruel Fang doesn't have my real address. You have a fledgling YouTube channel. Oh, well, you have fun with that, sir. You can see my over 6 years of tabletop role-playing game content. Woo!
Yes,
Yay.
We can take it all.
Yeah, go for it. Like, steal all my ideas, my campaigns. Yeah, do that. That'll definitely get you far in life.
Oh, wow. Fun times, fun times. It is quite pretty. If you have it, you can join us.
He didn't have it last time, so...
Doesn't mean he doesn't this time.
I suppose.
He said he spent $1,000 on a chair. I mean, what's $30?
Well, yeah, I mean, so... I'm gonna slam this one on you, Azriel. I spent $1,000 on an entire car. Feel bad about it. Yeah.
Demons.
I think I got my first car for even less than that, and it was
The
working.
universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield.
You're
and their
good, man.
blood our
I'm just
salvation.
joshing with you.
Oh yeah, totally joking.
I mean, I'm not joking about it, but I'm joking with you that it matters. Like, you spend whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. If you've got the money, you do what you want with it. You earned it. Go for it. We've got a buff up here. I'm gonna grab it.
Woot.
We are the very, very definition of house poor right now. Your very definition of house poor.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a rental property. I don't have one of those. I'm just trying to afford my property that I live in.
I'll make you a deal, Asriel. You buy a house here in Australia. I rent it until I paid it off, and then you give it to me. How about that? I'll pay the entire mortgage in rent.
Located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
My main issue is I don't have the capital for that sort of shit.
Yeah, I get that.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sent
Technically,
basic
that's
support
usually
protect order to the
usually that's
survivors.
referred to as a lease.
Nah, the housing market here is, oof. Don't want to get tied up in it. Maybe you do, I don't know, but...
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Oh. Yay, we killed the
The
last
enemies
guy.
of the Imperium failed miserably.
Woohoo! I love my
Shut
rivets.
up.
What?
Sometimes that guy just annoys me.
Ah. The Space Marine? Why do you hate the Space Marine?
I don't hate him. He just annoys me sometimes.
I wonder how many people caught my Blood Ravens reference last night.
No idea. What was last night?
Knowledge
What
is
were you
power.
doing last
Guard
night?
it well.
I'm so lost with like what day it is. Just like, huh?
It's all good, man.
Where are we now? I'm. Yeah.
We're in a place where we're going to purge the Xeno scum and kill more Drukaris. You ready?
Yeah.
Actually, I need to make sure that I have space in my inventory.
Why do you have so many purples?
Haven't gotten rid of them. I need to go through and see if any of them are worth keeping.
Okay. More
Just
than
haven't-
likely, probably not. But
Well, I haven't upgraded the robots either in a while, so I'm wondering if there actually is. I just, you know, haven't looked at them for
a while.
3 sessions that we've played. I've not bothered looking at them,
Okay, it's fine.
so that's why. I just haven't bothered, so that's why I have so many. What if we offered to set you up with a place to live and stream from if you moved here? Would that be enough?
If it's got a recording studio, hell yeah.
To what degree of a recording studio? A room that can be
Oh, it
used
doesn't
for
need
it?
much,
or...
man. Doesn't need much. Just like a soundproof room with like a computer setup, keyboard, looper, couple of different effects. You know, less than 10G down is what I'm looking for.
That might be doable.
The mysterious ways of the Inquisition never cease to frighten me. They dispatch an agent of your caliber to rescue some Imperial cannon fodder. Will they get a hero's welcome or end up in an interrogation chamber? Van Winter, out.
Maybe I should just ask Crewfang if I can stay in one of his bajillion spare rooms.
That would work. I mean, he has a mansion, right?
Apparently. He could have been lying to us the whole time.
Well, I mean, it's a mansion for foxes. As long as you're that size, it's okay.
Alright, yeah.
You just might have to deal with his little foxes curling up in your space.
I mean, it can't be worse than what I've had to go through recently, right?
I wasn't gonna say it. I was not gonna say it. I wasn't even gonna bring it up. But you could say it crossed my mind.
I would have to learn a different language to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you'd have to learn fox.
Yeah. That's definitely the language I was thinking of.
Oh, I know. It's not. But
These
it's,
ones are lucky to be alive.
referencing what he usually
There
does.
is more that need your help.
He personifies being a fox, so I thought we'd, lean into it for him.
Yeah, I prefer that than calling out real life.
Mm-hmm.
Without commissions. Can't hurt to talk foxy once in a while, right?
Right? I mean, I've heard people call others, worse things. I think that one's not too bad.
No.
Come on. The navigation just bugged out on me when I clicked to move.
These succubi are very annoying with their constant moving.
They just really suck.
They really do.
Rescued by an Inquisitor. Is that a good or a bad omen?
Oh, shush. Is it good or bad omen that an Inquisitor rescued you? Is it better to be dead or rescued by an Inquisitor? I could kick you off the ship and you could let me know.
A lot of people would say dead. Like, who knows what an Inquisitor is going to do after they rescue you. Some people would say
You're the
better off
Inquisitor.
dead.
You're the Inquisitor. Is it better off being dead than rescued by you?
I don't know, this chick can be really
Assassin.
awful sometimes. Some of the things that comes out of her mouth, you sort of gotta wonder, but I mean, this is 40k. So
Hey, there's loot.
like this. 'Cause, 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 so we have to get the rest and then bring them there.
No more units to save. Go to the extraction zone.
Blah, blah, blah.
At your command.
Extraction zone reached. All survivors are accounted for. Well done. Stand by for retrieval.
Zoop.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I might have to get something to eat. Maybe after the next mission.
Okay.
Starting to get a bit disoriented.
That mission just ended.
I know. Alright. Am I doing support? I think I've done what I need to do with that. I don't even know if that was worth it. I think I want to do defense. What do you reckon? Or do I like...
Sure.
Got area, got movement, critical hits, area effects. I could do damage over time. I could do... What are these debuffs? Potentially do debuffs.
Oh, they're not even have a single one on them.
Melee combat. Melee damage bonus. Critical hit for melee skills. Defense is just resistance after the fact of dodging. Health is maximum health. Suppression health. Do we care about damage more, health more? I should probably be the tanky one, shouldn't I, since I'm melee?
No, that's what my robots are for.
I just don't know. Like I could get heat stacks on critical hits, which would be decent, but I'm not really doing heat things. Better to have it than not, but leading enemies are slowed. Leading enemies are slowed is pretty good. I do have some damage over time things. Poison against armored enemies. See, this actually looks pretty good. Doing damage over time. Damage reduction against poison enemies. Like this looks good. Let's do this. Let me go that way.
You ready?
Yes.
I'm going to up the difficulty. We did a +3, now we're going to try a +5.
Okay. Did we finish
And
the
then we're gonna-
priority assignment? Oh no.
Yes, we just finished it.
Okay. Cool. I should then check
Did it count?
here. Let's see. Do. 2 out of 5. No, it did not.
Okay. Well, do you want to keep going with them since we at least can roll through the missions quicker? Or do you want to try something else?
Are they counting for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to be doing missions anyway. We may as well give one of us progression on something, right?
Okay. I don't know why they're not working for you. Does not make sense.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. You know when, like, you haven't slept and, like, you feel okay, and then you get vertigo and feel physically ill? Yeah, that's about where I am.
Great fun. Oh, collateral damage is moderate. Great.
Latest reports. Possible conflict. Cultist mobs slip through trunk lines. Cultists are re-infiltrating a secure underground facility. Mechanized column is stranded due to fuel shortage. So what? Yeah, I mean, one of the cultist ones, probably. What do you think? Front lines?
Sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Why not?
Look at that perfect difficulty number up there. Perfect difficulty number.
Right. You think it's Azrael's favorite difficulty?
I don't know.
Azrael, is it your favorite? It's not his favorite. Apparently he prefers a different number.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
son just got home from an event, so that's why I was dealing with that. Like, don't wake the daughter up. I got her to sleep.
Shit. Yeah. We did hear a little bit, but I don't think anyone was actually like paying attention.
Yeah, I realized she was talking and it wasn't on mute because I'd unmuted because I was gonna talk and then she decided to start talking, so I was like, oh.
I mean, like, you know, knowing how your wife's day was is probably kind of important. Like, it's just...
Well, it was my son's event and day more than hers, so it tells me that you didn't hear it enough to be really...
Right, like I said, I'm not... Like, if something like that happens, I know not to listen in. Like, I'm not...
Yeah. But I also didn't want it. I mean, it means that some of it may have been picked up on stream, which is not my goal either, but...
I don't think there was an issue.
It is what it is. Azrael didn't hear anything. Azrael, I don't know if that is to be trusted. Were you paying attention? Or are you, you know, doing some more Midnight Suns and only partially here?
You know him so well.
I was watching you? Okay.
Baby, I've been watching you. Watching everything you do. Just can't help but feeling someone else's.
Definitely a higher difficulty, man.
You're away from me. Oh yeah, these things have lots of health and damage.
Loot!
Whoa, slipping away from me.
You are my focus right now. Lurk.
Perfect. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
So we'll do something special, eh? For Wolfang. If we get 5 either self-subscriptions or gifted subscriptions on this stream for DM Mix, I will do a music stream straight up.
Ooh. So a Matt in the Hat music stream if we make 5 subs. Interesting.
Correct.
You hear to hear, folks. Matt in the Hat music stream following this one if 5 subs happen.
Yeah. 5 people subscribe, or if there are 5 gifted subs.
It says there's 5 viewers right now, so that would be 1 for each.
Could be. How it happens is whatever. But I like to support my fellow streamers, and I think that would be a cool thing. But if it doesn't happen, that's fine. It's just an option. Whoa! Ow! Ow! I might need a little bit of help. I needed to press number 3 and I didn't.
I'm gonna get you up as soon as I can. I can't even see
Yeah.
you there right now. There's just so much.
So many things, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, now I can see you.
The robots are just, you know, camping. That's what.
Hey, I'm okay with them camping. They're doing a lot of work.
Speaking of camping, we did camping for the first time on Kingmaker yesterday. If you didn't see
Yeah.
it.
That was awesome. Anyone who's not caught the Kingmaker streams needs to check it out. They are excellent. Ran by Matt in the Hat.
We are having fun with them. Got some glowing praise after yesterday's stream. Everyone
Really?
seemed to really thoroughly enjoy
Oh, from us, yeah.
from you guys.
Good. They're great streams, and I hope you get lots of people involved with it because it really is good.
Well,
You are no Astartes,
unfortunately,
but you can certainly fight Inquisitor.
I'm not going to be able to publish that particular VOD on Twitch. I'm going to have to download it, and I can edit it and publish it on YouTube, but I can't publish it on Twitch.
What happened?
For whatever reason, the stream didn't turn off, and it's got 2 hours of an empty chair in the background.
That's funny.
Afterwards. Yeah. Now, there wasn't anything like against TOS on there because, you know, I live a pretty, you know,
Yeah.
clean life, I guess. But even still, there could have been.
You don't want to
audio
upload
or-
that to YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. So, more of a just being careful. Jesus.
This guy's taking forever.
Not kidding. And I'm no slouch.
He
when it
still has
comes to
9,000 health. 5,000.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
He had over 100,000 health. Well over.
Huh?
All right, I'm going to go
Killed one.
refill coffee and
Yeah, I'm
check
gonna
on what
grab a
just
bite.
happened.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Grab
what?
a bite to- Grab a bite to eat.
Grab a bite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
right
I
back.
just heard my wife screaming at the dog, so I need to check that as well. So we will be back in like maybe 5 minutes and we'll continue. Thank you all for being here. We do appreciate it.
See you soon.
Currently at a moderate chance of success and a moderate risk of collateral damage. Ugh.
I might like intermittently mute, just so they don't hear me crunch.
Whatever you need to do, man. I get it. You gotta eat. You ready to go?
I am. Hope everyone had a good break and is having a good day.
Indeed. Let's
If
go.
you like what you see and haven't already, please press the follow button.
Appreciate that. And if you like the sound of Kingmaker and music, you should check out Matt in the Hat. Or in a hat.
It is a hat.
I can, you know. Say it correctly.
Between the
You've been
stars,
disconnected.
the
What?
ancient unseen enemies
The
of
server
mankind, light
closed.
and hunger.
That's the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I had to get relogged. So did you.
We both did. That it was like everyone went down.
Wow.
Well, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Co-op. Create.
So I got a nice. This is unusual because it was on special, but I got a nice full shoulder of pork with boneless, so rolled, for under
Nice.
$20.
Wow.
Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very unusual for that to happen. We have to jump back into multiplayer. That one. Join. Yeah, so I was pretty happy with that. Very happy with that.
Yeah. No, I bet. I mean, having, food at a good price is never a disappointing factor.
Nope. Especially as you
Let's try
say,
once more.
prices have gone up so much recently, and it's like,
Yeah.
ooh, I actually something that's
Trust me, I'm
reasonable.
feeling it. I had fun talking with a friend of mine about it. Ooh, that was weird. The chair just like snapped into place. He doesn't have kids, and is like, we were talking about how stuff has gone up, and it's like, and keep in mind that means it's 4 times that for me. He's like, ooh, I didn't think about that. It's like, yeah.
Only corruption lies beyond
Yeah.
the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
Yeah, like family adds, well, any extra mouths adds an ungodly amounts to the costs of food.
Well, I mean, you have to think about it. It's another equal mouth. It adds an equal additional portion. How much does it take for you to eat? Double
It's
it for a
not-
spouse?
Yeah, it's not quite double when you add things up, but
No.
it's close. Because,
You're right.
you buy larger quantities and it's, yeah, not,
At the same time,
but,
you would be surprised how much kids eat.
oh, kids eat a lot. And
Like, my
it's
kids
also,
can out-eat me at times. It's crazy.
yeah, and it's often different types of food, right? Like,
Yeah.
what you buy for your kids isn't necessarily what you eat, what you would normally
I mean,
get at the
we
supermarket.
try to make them eat the same stuff we do, mostly. But, yeah.
I mean, your kids are a little bit older, so they don't have the jarred stuff anymore.
Oh, we never did give them baby food. It didn't go over well with them. It was just a waste. They'll eat it now, but when they were that age, nope.
Everyone's a little different, so. I'm gonna have to start pressing that 3 button.
Oh, are you down?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you were down. Where are you at?
I'm on the sort of on the little adjoiny bit, just down.
Oh, you're way down there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to favorite that 3 button, I think.
Keep the finger on the 3. See, my advantage is, even if since I have lower health, I actually heal when my robots take damage. So that actually winds up making it where I don't have to use the inoculator simply because I'm healing when they're attacking what I make them attack. I mean, otherwise I would be dead like multiple times over if I wasn't getting that healing bonus every single time one of my robots takes damage.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that that really adds up over time because, you know, I have 3 big ones that are taking targets and, you know, taking the shots for me, and then I have the 6 little ones now. Yeah, see, like, I'm hurt, but now as they take damage, I heal. Medical supplies here if you need it.
I am doing okay.
I almost feel like this guy's kind of a cheat way to play, but I love it. I love it so much. I left that guy for you. No, I'm not trying to get shot. I'm trying to hide. I'm trying to let you guys do that. I don't do the fighting. I do the watching and the supervising. Oh wait, that's like someone on the Cyberpunk game.
Get your cross promotions here, folks.
Hey, why not? I look forward to getting that going again, but I want to make sure we get it right. Chapter 3's gonna take a little bit longer to prep, simply because to do it right, I need to have quite a bit more in place, right?
Yeah, like...
Because this one is in Night City.
All of us want you to succeed and want the campaign to be as good as it can be. And we're barracking for you. And however long it takes for you to feel like you've got it, then that's how long it takes.
Because I need to make sure I have a good system in place for, you know, random gigs that should be in Night City. And then I need to make sure, you know, other Night City-based things like locations and everything are set up. Which is a lot more than the others because you're traveling on the other one, so you probably aren't going to go to the same place more than once, where now it's going to be returning to the same area a lot. There needs to be some, you know, characters that you're kind of supposed to communicate with a few times, you know, again and again and again. Maybe some returning villains, you know. Have some cyber psycho random encounters able to happen. Stuff like that. We are in Night City proper now. It needs to feel like that.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight.
Shut up, Thorn. You are a thorn in the side. Hey, look! We can watch the health go down.
You gave them death generously. My compliments.
Oh, there's one area we didn't check.
Yep. Loot.
And there's loot. But yeah, I'm wanting to make sure Chapter 3 is different than the other chapters intentionally. It should be, you know, more locations, more people, more things, because we should have the feel that, you know, we're in a city.
Cities are hard, man, but
yeah,
they're American for you, and we've got you as well. Know that, you know, what I've been doing with NPCs, you can do that too. You don't have to make everything and have everything, just enough of a framework that it's doable. I like cooperative storytelling, you know, you guys explore, you find something, you can decide who's there, you know.
like Pop Boss.
Mm-hmm.
And things like that. It's good to have some humor in.
Oh yeah, that was great. We all enjoyed it.
Good. You played her really well. Like, I threw you this random character and you just ran with it and did amazing.
Which character now?
Nan.
Ah.
The innkeeper one that you're like, give me a innkeeper. Just made up this one and you're like, perfect, and you just ran with it. It was great.
It was fun. Ooh. Ooh.
And then the turtle.
That turtle.
The fox.
Oh my
The fox
God.
wants us to have the turtle.
How did that happen? We were there for so long.
Oh man. Well, I didn't bother with the turtle right after because the crazy guy wanted to slap it on his face, and we're like, dude, this could be cursed or something. And he's just like, nope, I'm wearing it.
The
And we're like,
ancient, unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger.
Hey, you
Be
tried
strong
to, like,
and
stop
give
it.
them no quarter.
He was having none of it.
after we save his life. It's really making Kessler wonder if he should keep saving his life from this guy who's, you know, just risking things without any caution.
Yeah, I see that.
It's like, I risk myself for you, and you just, like, willing to throw it away and not listen? Oof.
Apparently he's really into Alabaster Mask. Like,
Apparently.
So I rolled on a random table for what type of item that was going to be.
Yeah.
We all know that was a random generate.
Oh, yeah.
And like, it was like, we're having fun with the scene, so I'm gonna like add complications. Like let's
Allow me to
let's
introduce
double
myself.
down on this. Okay, you want to get out, but you see something
Thank you for
down
the
there.
follow.
Do you want to go for
How are you
it?
doing?
Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Jay, man. Good to see you.
Gin Money 22
How's the day?
TTV. Font over there on the screen, they just make it the T's weren't showing very clearly as T's. I don't know why. They weren't. But hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're talking about some crazy things that transpired on our Kingmaker game last night.
But we could talk more about this. Are you interested in this game? You interested in 40k?
Doing good.
What brings you here?
This is 40k. And we're walking around as a Magos and an assassin. Walk into the planet. Everyone dies. Because they're both Inquisitors. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Glad you're doing well.
That's wonderful to hear. We are currently 61, doing a 69A.
69A? I didn't know we had letters to them.
No, you didn't get it right. 69A.
But I'm not Canadian.
Me either?
But you said A!
Is that what Canadians say? I have no idea.
I mean, it's the slang that people claim they make, but no, a lot of them don't. You know how, like, different countries, they say, like, you know, they always say this, but it's only, like, you know, a handful of them that actually do.
Yeah, that's like an isolated, thing that someone's just heard. Yeah.
It's a sub-region sort of thing more.
Yeah, I get you. You have a little area up here with a bus.
I mean, there absolutely are some that do. I've heard them say it, some of them, but yeah, it's not all of them say it. I'm gonna loot.
Renegade Commando.
Hey look, there's fighting going on. I'm looting. How are you? I love this character. Oh man. Yeah, this guy doesn't fight. He watches the fights. He's a proper Inquisitor. He has others do the bidding for him.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
I swear Caius has tickets on himself.
Hmm?
I said I swear Caius has tickets on himself.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. This guy had 60 to 80,000 health at least. Definitely had more than 40,000 health.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
See what you did there.
I know. But hey, at least I have robots kill things for me, right? All right, high level of success and moderate collateral damage. Hey, we succeeded. We could always do intel missions too if we wanted.
Yeah. Good.
Let me see here. Do I actually need more, or do we get that one done? I need to do one more priority assignment.
Oh.
Do you like the 5, or do you want me to go back down to 3?
I mean, we're getting through it. It's just taking us a little bit longer. I don't know. What do you think?
It's up to you. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, let's do 5. Let's do 5.
Inquisitor construction work on the planet unearthed mass graves, containing corpses branded with forbidden markings. Ordo savants say that it may be proof of long underlying cultist threat. No soul is without sin, therefore, all accusations and proof of guilt. Find the heretic. Would you go ahead and look in the mirror? You found the heretic. Everyone is a heretic. They do not serve the Emperor as they should. For only the Emperor is the ruler of the Empire.
And so the, achieving these milestones is very touchy in this game, it seems. Some of them you can make progress on in multiplayer, and some of them you cannot. Be nice.
And I wish they would tell you which ones.
Right.
I mean, we'd go back to, you know... Realms in Exile, but that's not been patched.
Look, I mean, we're having fun.
Yep.
I do think
that's
that
that's the main
probably,
thing.
you know, soonish we'll probably need to find something else. Probably a couple more weeks, like just rinse and repeat. I'm probably like.
Let me know when, man.
I don't know what else there. I mean, hopefully our other games will, like you say, be available, but.
Engage. It is time to bring them justice. Oh. I think I may have clicked 8 last time, not 5. Thinking about it, because it was 69.
Demons.
Plus 5 would not be
Enact
69.
the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood
And
our
might have had a
salvation.
conditional modifier on it. Who knows?
Maybe. There's something, obviously. cover! I'm in cover! Ooh, got a red item.
Always good. Red items are spicy.
We want to go the side way first.
Okay. Not die here.
Because this is not the right way to go. This is the dead end route. Clear.
Ow.
And we don't want to come back here. Since we have to kill everyone, it'd be good to make sure we sweep one direction and don't have to double back. Clear up here, and then we should be good to go.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Hell, bro.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor. You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor. I'm just an old one who doesn't capable of fighting anymore on your ship. For the Emperor. You know, we gotta make fun of him a little bit since we saved his life.
Yep.
Oh. Whoop.
Just Just give me a minute.
Sure.
I'm not streaming, but I'm on a stream. He's not interested anyway. I'm just gonna go refill my water and I'll be good.
Okay. Let's see. So for Liliana, the vote is Theft and Source. Cool. So for those of you who don't know, we were doing a Cyberpunk Red campaign on the channel, and that will be coming back once we are able to get all the prep work done. Matt in the Hat is running a Pathfinder 2 Kingmaker game on his channel that I play in, along with those who were playing the Cyberpunk game. And yeah, that's been going great. And then we are doing a bit of a playthrough of Rogue Trader, which is basically like Owlcat's Kingmaker done in the 40k setting. Beautiful, it's wonderful. And then I'm also doing Dragon Dogma 2 on the channel, which has been a lot of fun. So, got a full docket. It's been great. When Space Marine 2 comes out, we'll probably be doing that because I'm really looking forward to that. And what was the other one? Stalker 2. When Stalker 2 comes out, we'll be doing that as well. Did they? I thought I heard someone say they had an update on when that was coming out. Let me... Oh, if you guys haven't played Dragon's Dogma and you don't know if you'd like it or not, it's available. There's Dragon Dogma 1. It's Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, available for $5 on GOG. If you want to see if it's something you'd like, you can try that. Second one is like the first one, but better and working more correctly, shall we say. They did a lot of improvements on it that they should have done. So that's been awesome.
Alright, I'm back. Thank you for being patient.
Yeah. Release date is September. Okay. Good to know.
September 4.
Let's go. Time to purge the filthy heretics. They shall fall. Magos and the assassin walk into the building. Everybody dies. I mean, it works, right?
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
For the Emperor!
No, don't come back to me. Attack them. I just fall back so I don't get shot. Your job is to go and kill them, robot.
So, what? How are you feeling about Dragon's Dogma so far?
How am I feeling about what?
Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, I love it. I was just actually saying that the first one's on sale on GOG if people want to try it out and see if it's a style of game they'd like. The second one is much better than the first one. Obviously, you know, they fix things that and improve things like they should, but if someone didn't know if it's a style of game they'd like or not, well, for $5 it's worth trying, right? So. I love it. I really do enjoy that kind of game. It's a bit sandboxy, so you have some choices. It's kind of RP, which is exactly what I like. Like character development, growth, and choices.
I haven't really had the time to make an impression of it yet.
First one, second one, all the above.
No, the second one. Oh, and whatever that was, just insta-gifted me.
Yeah, that was a Psyker going supernova. Good.
No, I went down.
Oh. I didn't know you went down. I thought you were
Yeah,
just...
he insta-gibbed me. He took me from basically
Oh,
full life.
Instagib. Beautiful.
I was on about 5,000 to 5,500, and he took it all.
Wow. That was kind of him.
I mean, yeah. Now I'm getting teleported around the map. Thanks very much, gang.
Interesting.
Ready to fight.
I mean, my robots get teleported around the map, but that's different. It's non-player characters porting. That guy just didn't want to die.
And considering we didn't finish a fight yesterday, we actually got some pretty decent XP.
Oh yeah. So I do like that you get XP for not fighting.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Because I think you should get equal reward if you fight them or find a way to get away without fighting them, right? Like negotiation shouldn't be seen as lesser value
Perseverance favors
Then
the bold. Give them
brute
more
force
death.
fighting. That's one thing I didn't like about D&D 5e when we were doing it, that it was always like, if you don't fight and kill them, you get no experience. Why is everyone murder hobo? Well, because it's the only way to level up.
This might be too difficult for me, dude, even with the 67.
It's alright. We'll do that then. We'll drop it. It's doing alright for me, but I'm not doing anything.
Glorious carnage.
Yeah, maybe I need
just
to
running
just
away.
like change my talents or something. I don't know. I'm so lost as to what to do with this character.
Oh yeah, I get
Is
it.
a good day.
Ready to fight.
I mean, like I said, that's why I've been focusing on what I have on this guy. I love not having to do all the work. It's kind of fun to find a way around it. Oh look,
Yeah.
I don't have to fight. I made the robots do it.
Yeah. Well, like, I just, because this character does so many different things, I don't know which one to focus on.
We finished it.
It's like,
Hey, I made it
well,
to 63.
I've got single target, I've got AoE, I've got poison, I've got bleed, I've got, like, which one? Like, I don't know.
I get it.
And maybe
I don't
like
need to.
specking into critical hits might be a mistake. I don't know. Like, I've got so many points in critical hits.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd be better into defense. I don't know. And like area, like are these points good? I just have no idea.
Salvage inoculator component. What does that mean?
Salvage inoculated component. It means that you have to go to this dude, Omicron Arc, with your
Okay.
yeah.
So I have to do
salvage-
the inoculator with him. Which one's the inoculator? What does that look like?
It's
Implant, neural implant.
it's a syringe.
Inoculator. There it is. See if I have any that I want to use. I only have a couple on me. Interesting. Ooh. +3 logic. Debating if that's worth it.
Get the rejuvenator. It's level 75. Oh, I could get absorbent. That's pretty good.
So that should have given me more. It didn't seem like it actually worked to salvage them. I'm still at 73, even though I just did so.
Let me get absorbent.
Great.
reduction.
Not that many left. Interesting. Destroy 100 warp gates. I apparently haven't destroyed one.
You what?
According to them, I haven't destroyed any warp gates.
Okay. Sure, that makes total sense.
Sure.
Alright, well, I've increased my inoculator, but the cooldown is a little bit rough now. But hopefully that'll be okay.
You'll be okay. Maybe, maybe not.
Alright, well, I'm good to go when you are.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was at the shop still. Don't plan on doing that a lot.
Yeah, your effectiveness.
Trying to burn through some of these items because it was getting a bit full.
Points gained on hit physical damage bonus. I want resistances or more damage.
Yes.
Yeah. Nah, swap this out for a moment and see if. Could put sockets in there as well. Socket doesn't. Like it's such a waste. In an armor. Physical resistance, damage reduction. expected. Damage reduction.
I'm gonna see which of these are actually worth keeping, and I have way too many because we've not done this. Guess I need to try to do it off stream. Didn't realize we had so many items.
Yeah, we had quite a lot. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, let me see. Does that free up enough space that we can continue and not be boring? Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I am ready when you are. Ish.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you want to do what? You can invite me to your game and we could keep doing the priority missions. If you want to get that. Or I can do intel or just grab a random mission.
I should be thinking about doing heroic deeds.
You what?
Should be thinking about heroic deeds.
Yeah,
Silence
that's why I
the
asked.
Guns. Do silence the guns.
I mean, the other option is we can go with one of the story missions. Promogenitor or the Sanctuary of Vismar Minoris.
Yeah, I'm okay to do story. Like, good to progress things. We get morality if we progress the story.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
All right.
Let's go and purge the heretics. Cleanse the galaxy of the filth. For the Emperor. Now I need to make a lightning-based psyker. I serve the Emperor.
Nemesis. Storm Druid, I guess.
I was saying in here, but yeah, there's a number of them that you could do that would work.
Inquisitor, this planet has been under quarantine for the past 2 centuries, since a necroplague decimated the whole population. I recommend you make haste.
What I love about tabletop role-playing games, with like the same character concept, you can make things totally different classes, totally different skill sets, but still have the same character concept. Especially in Pathfinder 2, it's so good at that. Like, you think about The Witcher, or a Witcher, not The Witcher, but a Witcher. You go, list all of the things I could possibly be. It's insane. It's like, I could go a hunter, do melee damage. I could go a fighter. I could go a thaumaturge. I could go alchemist. Like, there's so many things.
Yeah.
Who will take its place? These are the words of Prophet Cover.
Be a rogue. Could be swashbuckler. All of these things you can do to be a witcher. Like, wow.
That's part of what I love about
Imperial
their
reconnaissance
archetype
force is
system they
located.
did.
Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
I don't really watch them, but I've seen a lot of videos out there that are like, how would you build, you know, X character from X thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if those videos are any good, if they actually do justice to all, like, how many ways you can do this, but...
Some of them don't. In fact, I would probably say most of them don't. They say this is the way to build it.
Yeah, see, there isn't the way to build it. There's no such thing. It's a way to build it. It might even be a good way to build it. It's not the way to build it.
I mean, I disagree. There's only one way to build Cassor.
Exactly how you're building him, because that's your characters.
That's why there's only one way to build him.
And the build, what's beautiful is the build may change because he might learn stuff that changes what he does.
But that doesn't change the build. It's him. But no, I get what you mean. Wow, this is going to take forever. Okay, finally. I don't have high damage, so that took quite a while.
According to this message, the heretic Astartes have an underground base. The entrance must be nearby.
Purge the Viper's Nest, Inquisitor. Cleanse it with fire.
Yeah, so people out there are interested in, like, different ways of building certain characters in the fantasyverse. Feel free to let us know, and we'll maybe make a video here and there about it if it's of interest to people. By my estimation, I'm probably 5,000 hours of Pathfinder 2 play right now.
That's not much, right?
Approximately. I'm just thinking, like, I know I have over 1,000 hours just in my current home campaign. Or at least in the Name of Progress, should I say, that campaign. So it would at least be 3,000 hours. It's probably more than that. Whoa! Ow.
Hey, that healed me a good bit. Thanks. Oh, my robot took damage. Cool! That means I healed.
To also post.
I have reached the underground entrance. I will return to the ship to prepare for the last battle.
What?
Good thinking, Inquisitor. The nest of the Vipers is there, poisoning the body of the Imperium. The Alpha Legion is one of the worst, Inquisitor. They employ vile schemes and tactics. You should descend as soon as you are prepared in body.
Oh, that is so funny. They're the worst. They have schemes.
Oh no. Not schemes. What shall we do?
I know. I couldn't help but laughing because of that. Like, ooh, schemes. Oh wait, sounds like Inkwell.
It's hilarious
that never end.
Like that made such an impact on everyone.
It was great.
The funny thing is, no other characters saw it. It was his flashback, and the players are just like, right, that's it. This is hilarious.
Because it is. It was so well done.
It's a great contact for him to have, honestly.
Yep.
I love Barnabas, and I hate him too because he is so not like me at all.
Yep.
He's a womanizer.
You love him and hate him.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's the type to, narrate, she walked into the room, legs up to here.
Right. You're like, I hate you. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. You greasy man. Critical damage, critical strength. Yeah. That's insane.
I see what you're saying, though, that it's really rough being the only tank, really.
Yeah, look, especially in the very first couple of levels, like everyone's pretty rough in the first couple of levels. Pathfinder 2 is it's very hard in those first couple of levels for everybody. And it's not something that a lot of tabletop role-playing gamers who have played other games, not naming any of them, experience, because they've got a totally different experience.
Inquisitor, be careful down there. The Hydra is a slippery, treacherous beast. If we don't
do that,
it will recover. We must cut off its last head. Kill the leader of the traitors.
I agree.
I mean, that's part of why I thought he was going to die, because
no rest.
It was rough status.
Glory to the Emperor.
We would have too. Like it was.
Oh yeah.
Was at the, like that's not.
But I mean, I couldn't really play him fairly and not have him act like he should either, because that's not doing justice to him.
I think everyone's doing good. It'll be interesting to see how, because we didn't really have a proper fight.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see how this fight goes with one level difference. With some
it'll be very interesting.
In our paper, like, where we're going to be setting up some defenses and going in with tactics and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah. I really was hoping that warfare roll would work, but it's all good.
What was the warfare roll for?
For how to reinforce and prepare.
Oh yeah.
Mainly as a, him growing into doing it, but it's all good.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Remarkable. A soul-bound war creature protects the chest.
Well, he died.
Yeah.
He died super quick.
Well, I mean, I had all of my robots on him. And I think you're on him too, so it's not a huge surprise that he didn't last very long. Loot!
You've spent the poison on your dark masters long enough, traitors. This heresy ends today.
Any loot over there?
No, but there's teleported creatures. It didn't last very long. They were credited as just dead life decisions. Because in the end, they were death decisions.
Alright, so we need to go back to the other side room if we want to do it. Looks like this part continues on.
Yeah.
Incoming acid.
Cool. Apparently that's supposed to really affect robots, which is interesting.
Okay, did it? Really?
Inquisitor, are you ready to die?
Yeah.
Countless mouths and
How about
1,000
him?
eyes. The stars are his vessel. I am Alfarius.
I'll be right over there with the robots. We'll let them whoop on him.
You are insane, and I will stop your madness.
Insane, you say? Tell me, which one of us desecrates the will of the Emperor with ill-placed fanaticism and religious nonsense? I pity you, or blind mortal, or the Emperor.
I mean, who's surrounded
I mean, he has
by
a point.
chaos beasts?
He has a point about what he said, but he's also wrong that the Emperor would approve of what he's doing. The Emperor didn't want to be worshipped as a god.
Great work, Inquisitor. You have cut off the head. Now, the body will die.
Curious. Felt like the creature wanted to die. Did you ever shed light on the
Be careful. The dark knowledge that broke his mind could await you on those pages.
Finally, you say something intelligent, Caius.
Right?
But all that he could say was, like, how good bald people are.
I have a bolter shoot gun. Bolter shoot gun. Bolter.
Diary of Turkos and of Alpharius. Hard to keep my sanity these days. This would be my 5th madness, but who is counting? My mind sometimes drifts away, and then it finds me. It never sleeps, it never blinks. The beast with 1,000 eyes, a good name, fitting name. It's getting closer each passing day, watching me from beyond the stars. Shouldn't stare into his eyes, shouldn't give in. And that is nowhere near enough time to read all of that.
I'm trying to tell you it's not important. Don't read it.
I like reading.
We walk back to our vessel to prepare to purge the heretics once more. We'll bring stability to our empire. For the glory of the empire.
The Conclave has sent you a message, Inquisitor.
I have received word of your glorious work. You have preached our creed with the necessary force and zeal. Your task is finished. Imperial forces are busy cleaning up the rest on Dagmar Primaris and Vismar Minoris. The Emperor protects.
Yay! We finished it! Woo! Sweet. That's another one down.
Yeah. Time to.
And now we can do the Promogenitor. Ready for the Promogenitor, Matt?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Go find out who the Promogenitor is.
Promogenitor.
Oh, you've not progressed far enough to join the campaign.
What? We just did the same mission.
Apparently, there's a different storyline that you've not progressed far enough in.
Which campaign is it?
Whatever.
You up there? Yeah. What? Which campaign is it, so I can catch up? Which campaign is it?
I don't know. It's the main campaign. Like I said, if you want, we can just let you host, and that way we can follow through yours.
I think honestly that I'm probably gonna flake early.
Whatever you need to do, man. I was gonna do just one or two more and call it as well, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm happy to do random mission or two. Yeah, I'm just
Oh.
like out of it.
That's all good then. We'll just pick a random one. I did want to mention for Dragon's Dogma for you. I believe you can borrow a friend's pawn for cheap or free. So if you want me to give you the pawn codes, I can post those in Discord. Where you should be able to do a search for friends' pawns since we're friends on Steam.
Yeah.
Which hopefully will give you that ability to utilize one that's a little bit higher level to help you through if you want. Because pawn knowledge is a thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm not doing suicidal things. Not looking at anyone at all. But yeah, is one are both of your pawns females, or do you have is the one on your main? Yeah, they are. Okay.
Which I can change that too if you prefer a male pawn.
Well, so right now my roleplay for my main character, is she's kind of doing
the boys.
Yeah, she's gathering a harem, I guess, of men. Yes, worship, lay down their lives at her feet. That sort of thing. So.
Right.
Yeah. Her name is that of a Aztec goddess of rebirth and fertility.
There you go.
Yeah.
Archaeotech shard. That's not actual Archaeotech items, that's a shard, right?
The shards are good. You are correct.
Archaeotech shard or relic or higher quality item?
Probably the shards are better realistically. Anachrome.
Let's do it!
Instrument on the dance floor.
The robots shall bring us to glory.
Holy Messiah, we shall
Tactical
ensure
noospheric network
machines are
online.
victorious.
Target has been barricaded behind a security door to avoid immediate extermination by hostiles. The door will be breached within a few Terran minutes. Violent intervention required to retrieve the subject alive.
Reach the VIP before it's too late. Soon.
Is it someone we can interrogate? That'd be a good VIP. We can make them suffer for the Emperor, right? That's the way we do it. I took cover behind enemy lines.
Is imminent. The subject is insufficiently augmented to survive a violent interaction. I advise haste. Objective met. Transport the specimen to the marked coordinates for evacuation.
Do we have to? Whoa. What just happened? I just got killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like straight up insta-killed.
Yep.
I didn't even see my health bar go down. Oh, wow.
Yeah, damage.
That was... wow.
Yep.
Operation complete. Subject retrieved in adequate condition. A most unlikely achievement. End of log.
Black Legion Relic Decimator. Black Legion Relic Decimator. Is it?
I'm overwhelmed. Alright, I think we're good now. Oop, loot. Loot box. Anything else?
So, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Whoop. We out. But yeah, the other one I've been messing around with, I'll see if I can do a transmog and make it meet your requirements.
Transmog. Okay.
Because I mainly made that one as a means for testing for the stream one, which the reason I made that one female because I was trying to make it where there's a higher probability of her being recruited. And so that was why I made it female, because it seems like there's a lot of people who will predominantly recruit such. And since I wanted to get her recruited so I can show on stream kind of what that's like, I chose to go that route.
I made a not so attractive female protagonist and then surrounded myself with male pawns. For reasons.
It works.
Because it's funny.
It is funny.
All these guys simping over her, which is really not that attractive. By which I mean just like not at all. You know what I did with her? Did I tell you what I did with her?
No.
I set every slider at 69.
Wow, Matt. Wow.
That was my customization. I set every slider at 69.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because it's funny. And she came out great. It was so good.
You actually have to put effort in on that to make one that looks terrible. Like, that's one thing I do like about it, is that you have to intentionally make an ugly one. And I've seen some that are bad. But they intentionally had to do that. It's not a accidental thing.
No, it's pretty good.
Which I think is good, because the people who don't have time to, fiddle with everything and try to make their character look good, right? Can get something that's decent.
But if you set every slide at a 69, they really don't come out looking that good.
No. I didn't say they came out looking great, but she doesn't look as hideous as
No.
she probably should.
Worse. Yeah. I think I cheated on a couple of them. I think I made one or two of them minus 69 because you can go into the negatives.
Oh yeah.
And of course, some of them don't go up to that, so it's like, just pick whatever I can with the others. But yeah, I knew what I wanted to do. Rescue.
I didn't look at the type. I should have done that probably. I went for the level and the enemy type. You said you need to get Drakari, so I thought I would do one of those.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, we're good to go finally.
The mysterious ways of the Inquisition never cease to frighten me. They dispatch an agent of your caliber to rescue some Imperial cannon fodder. Will they get a hero's welcome or end up in an interrogation chamber? Van Winter, out.
When I was getting to play the tabletop version of
And always what?
when I was playing the tabletop version of 40k.
Yeah.
When I was first like reading up to see what I might like to play, I did consider for a very brief amount of time doing a Dark Elder army, and what I was going to do with it is I was going to fill it primarily with grotesques, abominations, and do a Harlequin escort.
Interesting.
Yeah.
These ones are lucky to be alive.
Mostly
There
because
is
I
more
really
that need
like,
your help.
tanky playthroughs of things like that.
Yeah.
And the grotesques are quite
Harlequins
beefy.
are an interesting lot.
Yeah. Very fast. But I did not end up doing that in the end.
No, what'd you do?
Necron.
Necrons? What?
Hell yeah, Necrons are amazing.
Why'd you go with the Robo Boys?
Why not? Why would it?
You like selling your soul to great old ones for supposed immortality?
It's like we used to rule everything, and we've been sleeping for centuries, and now we're awake. They're gonna get everything back. I went with like an ancient Egyptian kind of theme with them.
No more
Nice.
units to save.
Like,
Go to
yeah.
the extraction zone.
Double down on the.
Wait, you lost a unit. How'd you lose a unit? Oh, the unit was following you.
What? Why would they do something stupid like that?
I don't know, they did.
I mean, I'm literally
So no
like
wonder that-
walking into danger.
Yeah,
Running
so no
into
wonder they
danger.
were lost. They followed you. That's like asking to die.
I don't have any healing skills or anything. I'm just killing things. Yes, let's follow the assassin. Great idea.
Stop shooting and go to the portal, you nincompoops.
That's another reason why they're dying. They're just being stupid.
Extraction zone reached. All survivors are accounted for. Well
Loot.
done. Stand by for retrieval.
Coming that way. I clicked it before you said that, so. Loot dropping. Maybe? My guy's bugging out. Yay!
Alright, well. It's been fun.
You think Ma what?
Said it's been fun.
It has. It has. Unfortunately, it's about that time.
Yes. You got work tomorrow, as per usual.
Yep.
May it go well, sir.
I hope so. It's,
As well as it can, you know.
you know, working because you have to pay the bills, being told that your work doesn't matter by action, and then being asked why you don't care about the work you do, or why you're not doing better when they literally have just told you to not do better and they don't know how to plan at all. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Living in a cyberpunk world, and we're not even in cyberpunk.
Yeah. I appreciate you. Are you planning on doing anything on Saturday night for you?
I don't know. I was considering maybe doing Rogue Trader to keep that going. But there's a bunch of other stuff I need to get done too, and I need to work in the campaign more, so I don't know.
Alright, well, folks, watch this space. You never know what's going to happen. There might be a stream, there might not be over the weekend. I will.
Sunday, I'll be back with someone for Humanity, Big Tex and I. What about you? When's your next?
It's a good question. Depends on what happens tomorrow. And then I'll probably want at least a day. I might do something my Monday morning, which is your Sunday.
Okay.
And we'll see how we go.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Anyway.
Thank you all for being here. Till next time, as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you guys next time.